What up, gamers? I'm Jason, and today on Dice & Dragons, I'm going to be unboxing Dune Betrayal by Gale Force Nine, designed by Don Eskridge and developed by Phil Yates. Now, this is a social deduction game for ages 14 and above. It is for 4 to 8 players and plays in about 45 minutes. You will either be on the side of the Atreides family, loyal, stalwart, and they believe in the good of the people, or you will be a treacherous Harkonnen who are dastardly and do all sorts of foul things to their people, who will be trying to defeat the Atreides in order to gain control of the planet of Dune, also known as Arrakis. So you'll be playing different cards, different abilities, trying to hide your identity to make sure that your side is the one that will be victorious. I think I've talked enough about the game. Now let's take a look at what's in the box. Now we're going to take a quick look at what's in the box for Dune Betrayal, a social deduction game by Gale Force 9. So we've got the rule book for the game. It's going to be House Atreides versus House Harkonnen. We've got just a nice breakdown as to how you're going to set up the game, the identity cards, how you're going to play it, some of the different tokens that give you advantages, how you can target a player even. So looks pretty cool. I'm very interested as to how this is all actually going to work out when I get it to the table. No idea when. I would not expect to review this anytime soon. The way things are going in Canada, it's going to be a while before we are able to host the kind of party where we would actually be able to get this played. And it's not the kind of thing that Julie and I would play with the family. So we've got the cards identifying everyone as House Atreides. This agent is either a noble or an Atreides fighter, a noble or a Harkonnen fighter. So these are the cards. This agent is a fighter. Turn this card and shield it. So these are going to be your identity card deck. Now, does it change every turn? I'm not quite sure. But this game is for quite a few players, which would make sense why there are so many cards. So here we've got defensive cards. So gain 1 point per defend card. So defense and attack cards. These are all using stills from the new movie, which I'm okay with. I still don't really like the layout that they've used for this movie stuff so far from Gale Force 9. I really think they did a much better job with that Direwolf did with Dune Imperium. So we do have special abilities, and you've got the different characters, so that's pretty cool. I do like that there's some differences. And then lastly down here, we have just the reference cards for the total number of players. So cards and different abilities. So you've got 4 of them that you'll be able to pass out around the table so that everyone will be able to see. And then lastly over here, we've got these different action and it's interesting packaging for such a small pack. I thought they would be taped like the other ones, but no, it's sealed in such a way that is definitely annoying. Well, at least it was taped over the top here, or glued over the top, however you want to call it. So I'm able to get this packaging open, but definitely not a right way to seal a card pack of this size. As you can see, it's actually warped the cards. I'm going to try to flatten them out. So we've got the Mindbreaker, so different cards, Aerial Recon, Real Last Target card, Harkonnen Probe Ship. So these are all different things that you're going to be able to do and actions that you can take, which is pretty cool. It makes the game stand out and makes it different than some other social deduction games that's going to be more passive. And you can notice that this is like, gain 1 point per round, but with what you've got here, you may be able to use certain cards, I'm guessing. So it'll be really interesting to see how this is all going to play out once we get it to the table. So far, it looks cool. Just thought it'd be fun to have a social deduction game in a setting where it fits very well. So there you have it. We've taken a look at what's in the box for Dune Betrayal. Now keep it right here, as I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below in the video description, there'll be links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to see pictures of Julie and I playing Dune Betrayal when we get it to the table, there will be some on those feeds. Also, popping up in front of me are going to be links to some of our previously released videos. Over here will be our most recent release, and over here is going to take you back to our review and how to play of Dune Imperium. And with that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.